good. Now the good news is that I am not going to sing that song. I would really enjoy it because I do feel good, and that's a feel-good song. However, I don't think that you would enjoy it as much as I would, so I won't sing that song. But I do want to talk about feeling good, and I want to issue a challenge to you about feeling good. But first, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Non-Monogamous Mark, and I'm the co-founder and executive director for Ethically and Consensually Non-Monogamous Lifestyles Association. And what we do is we help you to stretch and exercise your mental muscle so that you can increase the abundance, the liberation, and the freedom in your life, and you can design and create and then have the intentional life that you choose to build. And so that's what we're going to be talking about. Excuse me. So that's what we're going to be talking about, because at the foundation of creating an intentional life is to take charge of your life, and one of the areas that you need to take charge of is your feelings. And so I'm going to issue you a challenge for the next 14 days. I want you to every day have, on purpose, I want you to practice feeling good, and not just feeling good, but feeling exceptionally good each and every day for 14 days. Now, if a day comes along, let me back up. Not just, for most of the day. Every minute and every hour of that day. You know how it feels when you're on vacation and having a great time, or you know how it feels when you just can't help but to whistle or sing because you just feel so good. A nice sunny day like it is here today in Ventura, California. You know how that is. But I want you to take and be able to practice feeling good every minute, every hour of every day for 14 days in a row. Now, why? Because feeling good is at the foundation of attracting everything into our life that we want to be able to have in our life. And so you need to be able to first feel good in your life to attract the really great things. Otherwise, what happens is that we're all attracting things that are at the same level of energy that we go through our daily life about. And that's not always good. And that's why we don't always attract the best things. There's some guys out there, I used to see these guys, they were just ugly guys. However, I couldn't understand how they could just have the most beautiful, gorgeous women that had great personalities. And well, the reason why they attract those people is because they have this energy about them. You ever seen those guys? How did they get together? Well, they just got this great energy about them. Also, about finances. There's just some things where people just seems like they don't even have to work hard. Everything just seems to always go their way. It's like they were born with a golden spoon. No, it's the energy that they are at, the vibration, the energy level. They just attract these things, so they don't have to work hard to create this amazing life for themselves. And these are the kinds of principles that I want to teach my audience. And we're going to start here with issuing this 14-day challenge. Now, if you go a day or part of a day where you really just don't feel exceptionally good, then I want you to take and start the challenge over. It's really important because you have 14 days where you're going to practice feeling good each and every day, and every minute and every hour of every day, because it really is up to you if you start to take control of your life instead of letting everything around you, what goes around, be in control of your life, and other people be in control of your life. If you're going to start taking control of your life, then at the foundation of that is taking control of how you feel. So you don't let traffic, as the guy just came to cut you off, you don't let the negative, bad things that are all around us every day in our life, you don't let those affect you and impact you, because you're not going to let those people and those things rain on your parade. Now, yes, it's a beautiful sunny day in Ventura today. But you see, in a couple days I go back to Seattle, and it's cold and wet. And it's been snowing a lot there this year. It's supposed to snow this weekend there. And so it's like, oh man, it's going to be terrible going back to Seattle. No, I'm going to go back to Seattle and I'm going to feel good, regardless of the weather or anything else that's going on in my world in Seattle. I'm going to feel good, and that's where I want you to get to as well. Where financially, regardless of what's going on in your world financially, you just feel good. With your relationships, your health, and your fitness, and everything about your life. It's not where you're at. It's how you decide to start feeling, and then that puts you on the road to getting to where you want to go. So you have the energy first that will attract better health, better fitness. You have the energy that'll attract more money to you, and you have the energy that'll attract more relevant relationships to you that are going to actually help you to accomplish the dream life that you want to have. And so every day for the next 14 days, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a video loaded up on my Facebook group. Also, I'm going to have a video put into my YouTube channel. There'll be a folder that'll be about feeling good. And so every day there'll be a video there, and it'll be numbered, number 1, number 2, number 3, up to 14. And so if you happen to then have a day where you fall off the wagon, start over, go back to video number 1 and start all over. And so for 14 days, accept my challenge and just feel exceptionally good. Practice feeling good, exceptionally good, for 14 days in a row. And if you fall off the wagon, then start over. Those videos are going to be there on my YouTube channel for you for forever. And so a year from now, you might just say, I need a refresher. I need to go back to feeling good. And so this is the first part of your designing an intentional life, because we live intentionally our lives sexually, where we choose to be non-monogamous, but then we don't understand those same principles in the rest of our life. And that's why I use the non-monogamous lifestyle as a way to help you to build and to design and create an intentional life where financially you keep it thriving, and with your health and fitness you thrive, your relationships you thrive, with your love life you thrive, and your sex life you thrive. And so I want to help you to get to a place of thriving in your life, and we're going to start here over the next 14 days. So every day then, when you get that video, you're going to look down in the description of that video, and there's going to be a song in there. Yes, today I'm going to give you a little bit of Jimmy Brown. It won't be me singing, "I feel good," but it'll be the real thing. So click on, after you watch the video, click on that link, and then listen to that song to get your day started. And the videos won't go this long. I'm going to try to keep them very short, but every day I'm going to give you a couple of new tips, a little bit of inspiration for feeling good that day. You might want to go back and watch the video 2 or 3 times during the day sometimes, just to keep you on track with feeling good. Intentionally practice feeling good. So thanks a lot. If you want to know more about non-monogamous Mark or ethically and consensually non-monogamous lifestyles, then click on the link there in the description and learn more about it.